Testament Org, Sacred Text, Mentor's Log. Um, far from the east coast of the United States is the west coast of Africa. Midwest coast is more so northwest, like from North America to Africa. It's like you'll reach Africa in northwest. African rule in North Africa, Central Africa, and South Africa. It's in a book called Willoff. It just is a shortened meaning, similar to like what Haiti would do when there are H's, or they would shorten the phrase instead of shorten the word. It means I will off you if you violate. Will off. African rule. I guess you want to start the household, right? Family. Family would be you and your husband. Your relatives were your children. Your in-laws were everybody that you were related to. If you were married, types of marriages, it was just rule marriages. I guess it's a similar ceremony to like Mexican marriages, very similar, but at the degree of between clarity and closure, or should I say togetherness and separation. Separating, it's till death do us. It's similar to the Catholic rule. To death do us. Once you are in union as a couple, to death do us. It don't have to be a requirement for people to be present to know that you were a couple. It's more so family business or just mutual business. Sacred, personal, or mutual personal. No one in, no one out. For need to know basis, things of that nature. But it's similar to Catholic rule, only to the degree of to death do us. If you, the person who decides to divorce is the victim, basically. Survival is only to meet the requirement of the enforcer, which would be the person who has to accept death, to have to accept the divorce and administrate the attempt or the death of the other. Anyway, if you meet the requirement within time, you will survive the, injury that would cause death. If you don't, then mainly you die. And, that's the part I wanted to talk to you about. There are other things. Quick note, to the last clause of North Africa really ended violence at that time until North Africa and Central Africa began to look the way it looks now today. It's called any violation, the penalty, death be the penalty. That ended crime for a long time. But anyway, Africa is where everybody that has that nationality, or would you say Pangea or Africa, or that's about as far as I'm gonna go. Pangea, Africa, Attica is where everybody wants to be. Meditating on life, knowing that the world is on the same page, or just reflecting in the aftermath of yesterday is where everybody wants to be. Calm, cool, and in celebration. Wow.